Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I'd like to welcome you all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel. Now if you're new, go ahead and hit the thumbs button and subscribe if you do like this video. Now this video is going to be about Nano Dimension. I know a lot of y'all been requesting this stock, so I'm going to break it down for y'all. I'm going to let you know what areas I'm looking at and what I would do. I'm actually in 200 shares of Nano, so I am in a little bit of a position with Nano. I'll let you know where I got in and what I plan on doing for my shares. Now before we get into this video, I like to remind you that I do have a free Discord server. Check the link description below. It's completely free. We talk during market open. We're super active, and if you need a little help, I do have a membership program, $10.99 a month, where I go live with them every single night. Link in the description below. Check that out as well, and let's get right into the video. So Nano Dimension, once it was consolidating for a little bit, it broke out of the resistance at 733. Notice that we had the breakout. Then I was watching three levels here. The first level was at 815. That's actually where I took my entry. I got my entry on the pullback, and then ever since then, I got my entry at 815. We've done nothing but take off. We did hit highs of 1050, and then since then we've just kind of been selling off. Now the important part was that we found support at this area at 876, around 876, 875. We found support here, 1, 2, 3, and then buyers came in and pushed price up. So we know that if we're going to hold this level, it's going to be right here because buyers came in several times. So going to the session Monday, what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for some continuation back up. So even if we do get a pullback down to 875 again, that would be okay with me. So I'm looking for some continuation. Either we pull back down to 875 or we just take off, get up to a resistance level. Now when we get to a resistance level, we obviously know it is a resistance level. So what happens at those type of levels? We either get rejected or we push through. So we could either get rejected and fall back down, or the bullish case scenario is that we push right through, which is what you want to see. And then we come back for a retest of this level at around 957. So that's another level I'm watching, 957. And then we just take off to all-time highs again. However, I'd like to mention something. Nano, it's kind of up there. It's been pushing up. We've had, a good run up. So a pullback, or some consolidation will not affect me. I'm holding Nano for the long term. It's an amazing stock, so that's why I plan on holding it. But if we get some of this action where we just consolidate for a little while, that's completely fine. Stocks, they need to cool down. So let's say we do this type of action right here. So we push up, get rejected. We find support right here, push up, get rejected. So if we consolidate like this for a little bit, that's completely normal, guys. Don't worry. I know it'll be boring and it'll feel like we don't go anywhere, but it allows the stock to cool off. It allows us to catch our breath from that massive push up that we had over last week. We basically pushed up the whole week, guys, and then couple last days was a little bit of sell-off, but we can't really count Thursday because that was half a day, not a lot of volume, not a lot of things happen, even though we did have that sell-off. So going to a Monday session, I would be fine if we pushed up and just consolidated. That wouldn't faze me, or for the rest of the whole week, just because after you have such a massive run up like we did, you need time for the stock to cool down like this right here, and that's exactly what we could be doing right now. Now, I'm not saying that's the only thing we have to do. Like I said on Monday could very well be another massive day for Nndm. But if you want the stock to sustain it in the long run, some consolidation and pullback is healthy for the stock. But like I said on Monday, we could just gap up and go for it, right? But either way, we still need a pullback at some level. So if we do get above 970 around that area, I am now looking at that as for support. So previously, like I said, it acted as a resistance over here, and then it acted as a support right here, and it acted as a resistance over here. So we know that this is a good level to watch, and if we do have some bullish momentum, that any type of pullback we need to look out for is at this area, and we'll test it from the upside. So now it's acting as a support, so maybe you can get a dip buy right here, and then we just take off again. So that's also another level you could be watching to either add on to the dip or look for confirmation that this was a breakout and we are continuing the uptrend, because you don't want us to see us push up, get to support, and then fall back down like we did over here. So we need to hold support and then continue that push up. We don't need to fall back down, but if we do, like I said, I still believe that this is an amazing dip buy opportunity. I bought more shares here. Now ultimately, if we got down to here, I'd still buy more shares. I wouldn't be, flustered. I wouldn't panic. I'd buy more shares because I like this company from the long run. So in my first video I made of Nano, I broke out these levels, and I think Nano was at like 614. So I talked about how this was a support level and that we were probably going to bounce here. And then this resistance level at 733 was also another level that we had to look at. And guys, that's exactly what happened. We broke out and then we continued this momentum. Now obviously a resistance level for right up here is going to be at this wick at around 1050. So keep that in mind whatever we do Monday through Friday, that if we get to this level again, we'll have to keep in mind that there are sellers up here, so we may get rejected. So keep that in mind when you're watching Nano. But if you're in this for the long haul and you're not trading in it, then I would just relax and then buy on the dips when you can. I know not everyone can afford to buy on the dips, but if you can, I would do that as an investor. I would average down and accumulate more shares. But Nano is an amazing company overall. I'm looking forward to what they are going to do in the future. Like I said, I'm in this for the long haul, guys. But I'll still like to look at these levels just in case I want to see where I want to add on or where the stock is going. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Check all the links in my description. I have a course, $75 off, all the way through December 31st. It helps you from really the beginning stages of investing, and it shows you how to chart and all of that. And if you are interested in my membership, $10.99 a month, you basically go live with me every single night before market open, and I work with you on a more personal level. And I also have my free Discord. If you want to hop in there, chat with me, ask me about my membership program, go ahead. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the